Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the Carrera RC Mario ATV from Mario Kart 8. This is pretty cool, especially if you are a Mario fan. We've got Mario on his ATV vehicle here. I guess that's kind of redundant since the V in ATV stands for vehicle. Anyway, this is definitely, a toy grade, novelty kind of vehicle. This is slow, but it's going to appeal to kids or fans of Mario that just like the novelty of it being Mario. Not really too much to this one. We've just got front wheel turn there, and you can kind of got a little bit of suspension on it, but the back wheels don't have any suspension, and it's just rear wheel drive. So when you take off, it can, if you control it just right, you can kind of get it to wheelie and then come back down. But sometimes if you just go too much, it'll end up upright like that. But then you can give reverse and then it'll come back down. But really, there's not much to it. I mean, there's no tricks or stunts or anything. That wheelie is about the only thing that you can kind of do as a stunt. I found if you go backwards and then forwards, that's the easiest way to kind of get it to ride a wheelie a little bit. But it's all non-proportional controls, so full turning left and right and full go forward or backward. There is no, little bit of forward or backward. It's all or nothing. Now this is the controller here, pretty funky looking design, but kind of sleek and futuristic looking. And so we've got our forward and backward on the left, and then turn left and right on the right. And that's really all there is to that. It does come with all the batteries needed. We see here, to tell you ready to run. We've got, it takes 4 AA batteries, so there's 2 in each of these pods here in the back. So 4 AA's in the vehicle, and then 2 AA's in the controller. But it does come with all the batteries you need, so that's pretty cool. So there's no recharging or anything. You're just running off those AA batteries. And then it says it can run up to 20 minutes. I wasn't able to verify that, but just guesstimating, that sounds about right. Obviously, probably a little bit less. I would say, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. They tend to err on the more positive side with the notes that they usually give for these kind of things. Oh, and then here it even says the speed is 5.6 miles per hour. I don't know why they call that high speed. It's definitely not high speed. But like I said, it's a novelty. It's for kids or Mario fans, and really easy to drive. It just kind of goes around at a nice leisurely pace and just drive around and do your little turns or something. There are other vehicles. There's like little race car ones, and there's also, I think there's a Yoshi. So you could get a couple of them and have races and whatnot. They are 2.4 gigahertz, so you shouldn't have any issues with radio interference, and you should be able to run multiple models at the same time. So it'd probably be fun to get a couple of them and do some kind of a challenge. Maybe set up a track and drive them around. Let's see if I have any other notes. Oh, I did have in my notes that while it is slow, it does have pretty good torque. So I actually found that it was able to drive over things pretty well. It would drive in the grass a little bit, and like up over the sidewalk and branches and stuff like that. So it doesn't tend to get hung up very well. It does seem like it's got decent power for climbing over things, but just not a really good top speed. But yeah, that about covers it for my notes, so let's go take it out for a run. Alright, this is the run review of the Carrera RC Mario from Mario Kart 8. Pretty cool little thing, especially if you're a Nintendo or Mario fan. Pretty much a toy though, not really much to it. It's, non-proportional steering. I think it's even non-proportional throttle. Yeah, it looks like it. And that's full speed there. So definitely more of a novelty, for the kid or a Mario fan or something. A little trouble turning and going up the hill there. And then if you go backwards and then slam it forwards, you can kind of do this wheelie. If you do it just right, you can kind of ride the wheelie a little bit, but Yeah, it's a little tricky. There you go, you can kind of reverse to get out of that. Yeah, then sometimes if you do it too much, it flips over backwards like that. But that's really about it as far as like doing any sort of tricks or anything with this one goes. Trying to get a little bit better wheelie. There's a decent little one. And I found that it does have a decent little bit of torque to it, so it can, you know, run over a little bit of terrain and stuff. Probably won't do much in the grass here. Yeah. But it can, you know, go, it doesn't have to be entirely smooth surface. It can go over some obstacles a little bit. Yeah, not bad there. I think, yeah, it's just two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. Just getting a little bit of speed going downhill. And not really too much to this one. There's also a Yoshi character, so you get two of them and kind of race them, play together with them. That'd be kind of fun. Definitely one for the Mario fan or a young kid, though. This is definitely not a, you know, high-speed ground vehicle or anything like that. Looks pretty cute, though. Alright, well, I think that was really all there is to show. We'll call it quits there. That is the Mario Kart 8 RC Mario from Carrera RC. Pretty cute little model. Alright, we'll check the video description for price and purchase link. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.